Hello everyone, Shadowlink 1994 Gonzalez here. Today I'm going to be doing the review of one of my favorite movies, the Puppet Master Collection. Today we're going to be talking about Puppet Master 1, when we introduced the puppets and how they got to where they at. So Puppet Master 1 takes place in a hotel. And these psychics go to the hotel for one of their friends' funeral. And yeah, they go there to pay their respects. And then one of the psychics has a dream that their friend comes back to life and starts killing everyone. And then they get there. They're talking to his wife or the caretaker. I don't remember, but it's either his wife or caretaker there of the hotel. Then they eat dinner. Then they go into their rooms, and then one of the psychics stab him with a meat thermometer, I think it's called, to check if he was still alive. And and they check if he's still dead. So he's dead. And as soon as everyone goes in their rooms, the puppets come out and play. And when I mean play, I mean go on a killing spree. The first person I remember to die was, I think, the maid lady. She died first by Pinhead. Oh, let me introduce the puppets of that we meet in the first one, in the first movie. We get Jester. Hold on, let me show you. Okay, let me show you. These are the puppets. One of the puppets we meet in the movie. In the first one, we get the one that has a pinhead. His name is Pinhead. The one with the clown, the one looks like a clown, is called Jester. The one with the drill on his head is called Tunneler. And the one with the hook on his hand is called Blade. And there's another puppet that we meet in there. It's called Leech Woman. She's you can tell by her name that her power to kill people is to summon leeches on them. Pinhead's ability and strength is super strength. He could break people's legs and punch the crap out of people hard. And he uses sometimes weapons. And the best way he gets to you is by he grabs your leg and then he shakes you till you go to the ground and then he punches you. And then Jester, his ability is he can turn his face around to express itself, and then he can use weapons too. But he picks up items to attack people with, like knives, just not small knives. Tunneler, on the other hand, you gotta be careful with him, cause if he attacks you in the leg, he could drill into you. Like I remember once, in the one scene in this movie, when a woman, one of the psychics was looking underneath her bed, she saw Tunneler, and he drilled a hole in her mouth, killing her. And then, he kills people by drilling into them. And Blade, he doesn't have no powers. The only weapons he has is a knife on his hand, one for one hand, and a hook on the other. So he kills people by slashing them. He killed someone by slicing their neck. Like that, and they were bleeding out and they died. I think that was the second one, I think. No. It's not like that. Then then they go on a killing spree. There's only two people alive left: his wife or the caretaker, And main character, I don't remember his name, but the psychic that had the dreams about everyone dying. So they try to escape. I mean, not escape, yeah, but they go to the dining room. Not dining room. Damn it. I'm gonna remember. Sorry, people. They try to escape, and then the maid that was supposed to be dead comes back to supposedly back to life and threatens them with the thing. And then they go in the dining room, and they see all the dead psychics there, and all bloody and stuff. And then they see the dead guy that was supposed to be dead come back to life, beating the crap out of the main character, the psychic, and then slap his wife or caretaker, whichever you want to pick, to the ground. And then Jester does a sad expression face, and then the guy says, "What are you looking at? You're just a puppet." And that pisses off the puppets very much. So after they try to leave, the main character and that guy fight in the elevator. Then the dead guy kicks the psychic guy out the elevator. Then the puppets lock the elevator door and start killing him. And then they kill him by Pinhead. Well, he messes Pinhead up by pulling off his head, which doesn't do nothing, just knocks him out. Then Tunneler comes, and drills into his leg. Then he throws Tunneler in the elevator, and then he tries to jump through the elevator chute that climb up. Then Blade's up there. He cuts his fingers off, and then the guy's bleeding green blood. And then Pinhead puts his head back on, and then let's see what else. Then he does then Blade jumps down, and then Pinhead holds his head up thing, and then Blade sticks his knife in the bad guy's hand, and he pulls his knife out to leave it in there, and then Leech Woman puts a leech in his mouth so he can't talk so he can gag, and then Tunneler drills into his head, and that's how the movie. Then he dies. The second guy was telling them to stop, and they didn't listen, because if anyone's gonna disrespect the puppets, you don't want to be on their bad side, because they will kill you. So he got on their bad side, and they killed him. So the movie ends when the main psychic guy leaving, while the woman or wife of that guy stays behind in the hotel. Oh, I forgot to tell you, one of the psychics had like a stuffed dog that she kept petting like it was real. So at the end of the movie, that dog comes to life, and so basically anything could come back to life in that world if you use a magic serum. So that's my review of Puppet Master 1. Thank you for your time. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Have a good day, everyone.